Hi there, Joseph here with a crazy joke. Let's start. It got crowded in heaven, so for one day it was decided only to accept people who had really had a bad day on the day they died. Saint Peter was standing at the pearly gates and said to the first man,
"Tell me about the day you died."
The man said, "Oh, it was awful. I was sure my wife was having an affair, so I came home early to catch her with him. I searched all over the apartment but couldn't find him anywhere. So I went out onto the balcony. We live on the 25th floor and found this man hanging over the edge by his fingertips. I went inside, got a hammer, and started hitting his hands. He fell but landed in some bushes. So I grabbed hold of my refrigerator and pushed it over the balcony and crushed him. However, the strain of the act gave me a heart attack and I died." Saint Peter couldn't deny that this was a pretty bad day, and since it was a crime of passion, he let the man in. Saint Peter then asked the next man in the line about the day he died.
"Well, sir, it was awful,"
Said the second man.
"I was doing aerobics on the balcony of the 26th floor apartment when I twisted my ankle and slipped over the edge. I managed to grab the balcony of the apartment below, but some maniac came out and started pounding on my fingers with a hammer. Luckily, I landed in some bushes, but then the guy dropped the refrigerator on me."
Saint Peter couldn't deny that this was a pretty bad day, and since this was also a crime of passion, he let the man in.
"Tell me about the day you died,"
Saint Peter asked the third man. "Okay, picture this. I am naked, hiding inside this refrigerator." Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Hi there, this is Christopher with a crazy joke. Let's start. A big city lawyer went duck hunting in rural North Alberta. He shot and dropped a bird, but it fell into a farmer's field on the other side of the fence. As the lawyer climbed over the fence, an elderly farmer drove up on his tractor and asked him what he was doing. The lawyer responded,
"I shot a duck and it fell in this field, and now I'm going to retrieve it."
The old farmer Peter replied, "Sonny, this is my property and you're not coming over here." The indulgent lawyer said,
"I'm one of the best trial lawyers in Canada, and if you don't let me get the duck, I'll sue you and take everything you own."
The farmer smiled and said, "Sonny, apparently you don't know how we settle disputes in Alberta. We settle small disagreements like this with the 3-kick rule." The lawyer asked,
"What is this 3-kick rule?"
The farmer replied, "Sonny, because the dispute occurs on my land, I get to go first. I kick you 3 times and then you kick me 3 times and so on until someone gives up." The lawyer thought about the proposed contest and decided that he could easily take the old man, so he agreed to abide by the local custom. The old farmer slowly climbed down the tractor and walked up to the attorney. His first kick planted the toe of his heavy steel-toed boot into the lawyer's groin and dropped him to his knees. His second kick to the midriff sent the lawyer's lost meal gushing from his mouth. The lawyer was on all fours when the farmer's third kick to the rear end sent him face first into fresh cow pie. Summoning every bit of his will and remaining strength, the lawyer very slowly managed to get up on his feet. Wiping his face with the arm of his jacket, he said,
Okay, you old fart. Now it's my turn.
The old farmer smiled and said, You can have the dog, Sonny. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Hi there, this is Tom with a crazy joke. Let's start. One afternoon, a doctor and his wife were playing golf at a local country club. While on the first tee, his wife drove a 300-yard tee shot straight down the fairway. The doctor was amazed. Wow, I have never seen you play like this before, he said. Well, his wife replied, I took lessons. A couple of days later, while on the tennis court playing mixed doubles, the wife smashed all of her serves and never missed a point. The doctor said, Wow, I've never seen you hit so well before. His wife replied, Well, I took lessons. That night they settled into a nice dinner at home. The doctor's wife brought out appetizers, 2 perfect plates of beef Wellington and baked Alaska for dessert. The doctor said, Wow, I've never seen you cook like this before. Again his wife replied, Well, I took lessons. That night after the dinner, she gave her that look, grrr, and they went upstairs to their bedroom. About 30 minutes later, the doctor rolled over and said, Wow, that was amazing. Before his wife could speak, he added, I want a divorce. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel.